If you are looking for a portable, travel-friendly printer that can print up to A4 size or any long length with minimal maintenance and zero ink cartridges involved, this mobile printer right here is one to consider. It's compatible with Android, iOS, macOS, Windows operating system. The brand HPRT is notable on Amazon, one of the best sellers in terms of mobile printers, and this is their new model. And currently for the new model, they are running an early bird Indiegogo campaign discount starting from $139 USD onwards. The printer comes in 4 different colors. Finish-wise is a smooth matte finish all around. It has a manageable size of 270mm by 95mm with a thickness of 50mm, an overall weight of 1020 grams. It sounds and feels heavy, but it's still a portable size. Carrying in a backpack or handheld is still reasonable. The reason why HPRT is able to make it compact with no ink cartridge is the technology is based on thermal printing. To understand what I mean is you have to open the latch right here by pushing down the 2 micro latch on the sides like this. Flip it open and we can see it's based on rolls of paper, so you don't have to carry a stack or a sandwich of A4 papers, fit it into the printer because it's based on rolls of paper right here. So you can actually find replacements easily. In fact, if you buy this printer, they'll give you an extra one right here, but you can always find replacements and you're good to go. Now, this roll right here in particular can print up to A4 size documents or any long length of paper because it's roll based with a height of 210mm. Now, aside from that, you can also use smaller rolls like 110mm or A6 size to be particular, by pulling this adapter right here on the sides, this little adapter right here, and put it in the middle right here. So the camera is a little bit on the way, but you know, putting this adapter is like so, quite easy. There, fits into place, and you can start printing A6 papers like your checklist, to-do tasks, and each roll of paper right here has 7 meters length worth of printing material. So let's talk about performance. The printer right here charges over Type-C connection located on the side of the printer right here with the included cable obviously. So it can last up to 7 rolls of paper, which is equivalent to 200 A4 prints, or it can last up to 9 hours printing or staying online, you know, on standby. Though it's always best to keep it charged at all times, you can actually use it and charge it at the same time. Now, aside from that, when it comes to the printing speed, this is one of the fastest for a portable printer, especially a thermal printer. It prints up to 30mm per second with a good 203 dpi high resolutions or dot per inch. Now, just as a reference, a typical online image is about 72 dpi, so this printer right here has 2.8 times more resolution. More resolution means the image looks cleaner, looks detailed, and finer lines. No jagged lines right here, so a plus point right there. The first way of using the printer is wired mode via the Type-C USB port right here. So they provided you a decently length Type-C to Type-A cable for this kind of usage. I wish it was Type-C to Type-C with a Type-C to Type-A adapter that allows for more flexibility and compatibility with more devices as they're going into Type-C. Again, you can always buy affordable Type-C Type-C cable and you're good to go to future-proof yourself. Now, aside from that, to use wired mode, particularly I recommend if you're using on Mac OS and Windows OS. After you're done printing, the way to remove the paper is to use the included blade and tear it off, like this. That's simple and it's kind of a ASMR experience. You can print wirelessly over Bluetooth 5.0 that is built into the printer with the HPRT companion app for Android and iOS devices. This is good for printing quick documents, black and white pictures, daily journals, and even website. The app right here is plentiful, full of features. So if I do a quick zoom in right here, you can see the battery life and the printer that is connected. We can click start right here. So here we have a few options where you can print from iCloud, photos, website, and you can check your previous printing if you want to do some repeat printing. For this purpose, I'm going to go into photos. So in photos right here, I have some photos and also my daily journal. I can click it, press complete. Right here, it tells me some options where I can do in detail. Like for example, scope is where you can change which page you want to print, but currently there's only one, it's fine. Under settings, you can see what are the density you want to do. Like I want it a little bit more contrast, a little bit more detail. I set it at high. Page numbering is not available right here, so it's fine. I can make how many copies of this insert for journals that I want. You can also change the style right here. So the style is quite simple. You can change your paper size for, like, I'm going to choose A4, you can do A5, you can do 110mm long or 110mm long, zoom, rotate, restore reality. But restore reality is basically just to fine-tune your picture. Like you want to do additional cropping, like inwards, outwards, up to you. Or you can apply filters. Now the filters right here is good if you have a lot of words, so it can help enhance some words, enhance some edges finely, but I just keep it as default because it is good as it is. So once I'm done, all I need to do is just hit print and I just wait. And once I'm done, I have my daily journal. That's easy. So who is the mobile printer for? I would say students who's printing like their journals, reference, assignments, people who's doing journaling, diaries, and people from like me working from home or working in the office want to print out a quick reference. That is good for the purpose of a mobile printer. Now, mobile printers is something that you do not want to do is printing agreements and contracts. Definitely you need a proper A4 for that. This is just for convenience and portability, where you can put it in your bag, hand carry it or backpack, and you have a printer on the go. Or let's say if you're living in a tiny apartment like I do, space is a concern and you don't want to put anything under the table, you want to have freedom for your leg movement, you want to put something on top of the table, quick accessible, quick tear and quick access of the documents. This is one mobile printer to consider. Would I recommend it? Definitely. The ability to connect to it wirelessly or wired mode has been convenient to me, and I already showed the examples earlier before this summary part right here. So if you're interested in this mobile printer like I'm showing in this video, they are currently having an Indiegogo campaign discount, early bird price. Links can be found in the video description and the first pinned comment. So remember to like, subscribe to this video so we can get more amazing Kickstarter projects for review and sharing with you guys, because you know why? Companies love subscriber counts. The more we have, the better we are. See you then in the next video.